This is a step-by-step video to show you how to install Firenock Q, which is also the same process you can find in D, J, V, and a few other Firenock which use a similar process. Of course, the first thing is a Firenock green. Now let's read this. The Q3h-G means that it's Q style 3-pack for hunting in green, which means the hunting circuit have H in it. See that? There's an H sign right there on the circuit, which means it's hunting. Okay, this is the way to open the Firenock pack. This one here. The first thing you want to do to make sure that you see the installation manual, that's extremely helpful, is in here. All right? Since we're doing the video, we'll put that aside and let's deal with it. Okay, you can see that there's 6 nocks and 3 circuits and 3 end caps. Why 6 nocks? Like all Firenock, the moment you shoot through an animal, we really think they should replace the knock. That's when we give you 3 more spare, as we expect at least you're going to shoot the animal 6 animal within the process before the Firenock need any replacement. Now, there's 3 end caps here. This is how you install the end cap. See the end cap into the installation tool. You put the end cap yourself on. You screw all the way down. Snug it and relax a little bit. Put the O-ring on top. Now this end cap tool is ready to be installed. Okay. Now in order to install Firenock, you need a few other things. This is how you put the end cap tools and everything together. First, you're going to need acetone. That's very critical part of the step. You're going to need a good gel. Super glue gel. Do not use any super glue, but a super glue gel. And last one, you're going to put it inside an arrow. In this case, I'm going to put it inside Arrow 200. Now, if you want to know how to learn, this actually I put a 7.5-inch insert. The arrow itself without vein or anything weighs 282 grain, and it's 22-inch long. Okay, the first thing we do is that we use acetone, which is Q-tip. We want to clean the inside of the shaft. Now if it comes out that dirty, we're going to do a second clean until it comes out reasonably clean. Now that's considered reasonably clean. Of course, some people are more anal like myself. We like to run the dry one to make sure that there is no more dirt or powder in it. Still pretty dirty. Let's do another dip. Yep, that looks much better. And then dried it. Okay. In order to glue it, we're going to use AGO gel, which is one of the super glue gel we recommended. This is specially formulated. There's no preservative. And unlike other gel systems, it comes with a lure lock system. A lure lock is a basic locking system. See that? The more you hold it, you can twist. Now it's out, and you put it in our 24-gauge plastic tip. Now, before you start this, what you should do is that you should find a piece of paper, and in case I use a rubber bag right here, to make sure the bead comes out a nice bead. Like, see, this is a nice bead. You want to provide a nice bead inside the arrow shaft. Inside, not on the edge. Okay? Now, if I can, I will move it up so you can see the inside of the bead. See that? That's a whole nice bead inside. Okay, now this is where the process is the most important. You put the end cap next to it at an angle, you rotate a little bit. Now it's straight. Then you do not rotate any form, you shove this thing down. And you let it sit for 15 to 20 seconds. Now try not to have too much glue on the edges, because if you do, I'll clean them with a Q-tip. About 15 to 20 seconds, you want to hold it, it's good. So you slightly rotate the screw out. You can see the screw is actually coming out. Now the end cap is considered installed. Now you do not want to put the Firenock in it, because if you do so, the vapor is going to coat the entire battery and kill it. Now we'll put this aside. I will show you how to install the Firenock itself. This is a circuit board. The circuit board have 2 wings. See that on top and bottom. And each of the Firenock design, our patented hole will allow you to snap it. See that? I'm going to treat this thing. I'm hold my hand at 12 and 6 o'clock, and I will squeeze it. See that? The hole actually oval. And I will put the circuit board and you will lock. See that? Now you lock. Nope, not perfect. See that? It actually lock into the circuit board in up and down hole. Now you can see that it's right now perfectly in there. Then you're going to get the battery out. This is how you open the battery pack. And inside there is supposed to be 3 tiny O-rings and 3 batteries. What you do is that you take this out. And using the battery pin like a needle, you thread the O-ring, and then you push this thing counterclockwise into the knock. Just like that. This Firenock is considered installed, but see, you can't turn it on by mistake. The only way to turn on is hold it motion, just drop it on the knock, it'll turn on. Now, to shut it off again, just hold it motionless and say it's about 1, it's about 2, it's about 3, it's about 4, it's about 5, it's about 6. See, shut off. Now, you do not want to put the Firenock in, but because the super glue gel is going to take about at least 12 hours to dry to cure the film. When the film is done, this is how you do it. You just put the Firenock in, you push it in, and you do a slight rotate motion. The Firenock is installed, just to show you. See that? It works just right. All right, that concluded the entire Firenock process. Thank you.